All right, ladies and gentlemen, just coming back with a quick video. I logged on Facebook early today and I saw this post about, a lady talking about, I tried to be civil, and I'm just paraphrasing here. I'm trying to be civil, and I just wanted to go to the Waffle House to get some breakfast, and y'all made it, a scene. Y'all made us go viral because, somebody can't hold their liquor. So I start reading the comments, and, in the comments, it's a video. Now, in the video, I clicked on it, and I see these girls going at it. They going at it as far as like fighting, throwing blows, like some grown men. So that prompted me to do a video, and I'm going to show you the fight right here. Now it's online, so I didn't take this by myself and show it off. The actual person who is evidently the person in this fight. They talked about it on their social media as well. So I'm not the catalyst for this conversation, but I do want to have the conversation because I just remember a few years back, and not even a few years back, I always hear the term black girl magic, and sisters this and sisters that. But then I see something like this that is evidently two sisters or two black women or two friends actually just going at it in a public place, destroying these people's stuff, fighting, knocking over Christmas trees, Christmas decorations, people trying to eat, people trying to, but here we have two grown black women in public, and I have to say it, acting like pure idiots, pure fools, and I looked on the lady's Facebook page, whose it was listed on, and for all intents and purposes, she's a very beautiful young lady from the pictures I've seen. I think she has some children, very nice pictures, seem very professional. So it is almost the last type of behavior that I would expect from someone, just looking at their profile. So I don't know what led up to this event. I've been in positions where, if it had to go down, it just had to go down. And I get that, but, at this age and in this climate, I just think that we have to be more mindful on how we act as a people, concerning, how people or the society already looks at us as a people, but also, our young ladies, our young men, growing up looking at us, if we fighting, of course, they gonna think it's okay to fight. If we shooting, they gonna think it's okay to shoot. If we going to jail, they gonna think it's okay to go to jail, which nothing could be further from the truth. But I'm gonna play this video, and this is a fair use video. Hopefully, y'all can see this video, but this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of behavior that makes us look bad as a people. And evidently people were coming back from the club, or coming back from some outing, and things just kind of got out of hand. But once again, you look at this and tell me, you be the judge and see if this how responsible black ladies should be acting in public. I'm gonna start it now, hopefully.
Waffle House?
So there you have it, man. As you see from the video, people almost out there hyping it up. Somebody recorded it. Certain people jumping in, trying to intervene, and you got people in the background. You hear the manager like, "Yo, everybody, get out my store!" You see a worker out there trying to break it up, but there was evidently whatever led to the situation came to a point where it was beyond words. But once again, those situations happen, but it's a negative light, on us. Like it's beginning. It's a new year. Once again, we have all of those saying black girls magic, and sisters are supposed to be down for each other, and then you have an instance like this, and if you see the way that the young lady was striking the other lady, like what those look like some hard punches, you know what I'm saying? And then you always have people to say, well, you never hit a lady, but I can just imagine if I was on the receiving end, as a man on the receiving end of some of them blows, like I find it hard to not to retaliate with a couple of them things, you know what I'm saying? Because that's that's how it is. Those actions are not very ladylike, in violence. If you perpetrating violence, you have to accept or expect violence in return. So, hopefully all of those ladies are okay. Just reading once again some of the comments from the page is, once again, it's almost it's comical. One of the ladies, commented to I guess the girl who was fighting, who was like, "Oh, you was cute though," and she said, "Thank you, boo," or whatever. You know, it's almost like that's that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Some more comments, but there's that's I mean I don't want to say and equate that with the black race and all that we are as a people, but we have to be careful when we act that way in public, because people are going to look at it, and then when other officers or other people go to swinging on our black women, or treating our black women bad in the public, then they're going to justify it by this right here, by these actions, saying, okay, well, this is how they act. They need to be disrespected. They need to be struck by police and hit in the face and arrested unjustly, which is further from the truth. But of course, we see how they use some things like that to kind of justify some of their actions. But nevertheless, once again, I hope all of the parties involved, ended up getting some food that night, going home. Probably, I hope they, got some loving to take some of that frustration out. You know what I'm saying? So because whatever it was definitely beyond talking. But I just wanted to share the video and just hope to give somebody some insight and encouragement on be careful on what you do, be careful on how you looking, because you're not only representing yourself, and I hate it, it's like this, but you're also representing your whole entire people. So when we put those images out there, like, yeah, this is what we do, yeah, it had to go down. We in public destroying people's stuff. Regardless of the fact whatever happened, I'm pretty sure it could have been avoided in the long run. But I'm no angel, or have not been no angel. So, I can definitely understand once again when those situations go down. Sometimes it's it may be a last resort. But nevertheless, man, you seen it. The Waffle House. I wouldn't call it a fight because the other person really won't fighting, but the Waffle House, I guess, debacle, as you see. But hopefully, they us black women will get together. Hopefully they got together, apologize, and maybe they'll be cooking some what they call pinto beans and pig feet and collard greens on Christmas Eve together. You know what I'm saying? Waiting for the man to walk in after 12, whatever that superstition is. But I hope everybody have a blessed New Year, and hopefully a safe New Year as well, and hopefully none of these incidents will be accompanying the New Year as we arrive. Peace and blessings.